Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of our Alfa Romeo 147 GTA project. Today I'm going to be showing you all the parts that we ordered from the UK. So all these parts came in a big box. It's from Alfa Workshop in the UK. Big shout out to Sean of Alfa Workshop for helping me get all these parts sorted for the cam belt change. I did order a little bit more than just the cam belt parts, but I'll take you through exactly what they are. So I've actually only just opened the box a little bit, just to make sure that it's actually looking good. So this is actually my first time opening all of the parts and all of the whole entire box. So first up, they've given me a loyalty card. I'm not entirely sure what the loyalty card gives me, but I'll do a bit of research on that later. That's always handy. And then looks like we've got a filter. So that's the cabin filter for the 147. So that's what it looks like. Looks like a nice carbon cabin filter, which is slightly better quality and will filter out some more smell. So that's nice. I won't be giving it to the mechanic, but that's something that we'll change later on ourselves. What's this? This one looks like the water pump for the Alfa. Oh, no, it looks like it's the whole cam belt kit, sorry. So there's the cam belt, and then we've also got the tensioner in here as well. So that's the tensioner and a few of the idlers. This all comes in one big kit, and that's what I recommend that you buy, because otherwise it is a bit confusing what you should get and what you shouldn't get. So that's for the whole cam belt. And that's a SKF branded cam belt. What's this one? So this one looks like, I think this is the air filter. Yep, so it's an original air filter made in Italy, so it's very original. It's quite a large air filter actually for this car. It's quite cool because it's a pod filter already. I suppose we could probably look up getting a K&N filter or something like that, but it's probably not necessary at this stage. Maybe have a look at how much they are later on. And then we've got the rocker cover gasket for the V6. That's only one side for the V6. Also an original Alfa part, so this is made in Italy. I'm not sure which side is which. I guess they'll figure that out when they change the cam belt. And then here's the other side for the rocker cover or the valve cover gasket. Great. That's obviously the accessory belt. So they changed the accessory belt and the cam belt all together because it is all in the same area of the engine. And then I'm guessing this one's an oil filter. We're going to do the oil and the filter ourselves, so we don't need to give that to the mechanic either. Let's have a look at the oil filter. Looks like a pretty standard oil filter. Also original Alfa Romeo, so very nice. Interesting, it's got Lancia and Fiat on the oil filter as well, so obviously it's compatible between those different companies. Right, and then we move on to some more gaskets. So we've got a whole bunch of spark plug gaskets and seals. Looks like there's the thermostat seal as well. We're changing the thermostat for this car because the thermostat seems to be not working properly. What's this one? How do I even open this one? I don't really want to break this box. There we go. So that's the thermostat for the Alfa. I'm not sure if we need to change the temperature sensor for the thermostat, but we'll give it a go. We'll try the thermostat first, and then if we have to, we'll change the temperature sensor as well. This one again is made in Italy, so very nice part. Whoops, what's this one? I have no idea what this is. Not really sure how they expect us to open some of these these boxes. Nope. Sorry, really don't want to see me messing around with these boxes, but whatever. What's this one? This one looks like another tensioner, probably for the auxiliary belt. So I think that's the auxiliary belt tensioner. It's quite heavy actually. It's surprisingly big and heavy just for an auxiliary belt. Right, lots of parts, huh? It's not even Christmas yet. Right, what's this one? Yep, some more pulleys for the accessory belt. The accessory belt didn't really come in a kit, so I had to order everything separately. But that's okay. So there's actually quite a few different bits for the auxiliary belt. There's two pulleys, a large one and a small one. So there's the large one, I think. And also a tensioner for the pulley, for the accessory belt as well. All of these are all original Alfa parts. And then finally, we have this thing. I'm guessing this must be the water pump. Yep, there we go. Water pump and gasket. Wow, okay. It's quite a large unit, isn't it? Wow. And so actually these cars came with a plastic impeller for the water pump. So when you do change the water pump, and hopefully everyone's changed the water pump now on these Alfas, but when you do change the water pump, make sure you get the metal impeller water pump. Do not get the plastic impeller one, because they do go bad and you will end up with an overheating engine. And there's the gasket for the water pump, and another little gasket. Put that back. Right, so there you go. Those are all the parts that we ordered from the Alfa Workshop store from the UK. I've also ordered a brake fluid, but you know, also just from New Zealand, because you can't actually import those fluids from the UK. So I've got the brake fluid, which we need to change. I've also got the engine oil from New Zealand as well, which we need to change, obviously with the full service. So we're going to try and change all of those fluids, and hopefully the car runs really well after that. It's actually running pretty well as it is, but hopefully with those changes and with the cam belt all done, it should be ready to go back on the road with just a few little minor repairs. So stay tuned, and hopefully you'll see the Alfa Romeo 147 GDA back on the road very, very soon. Catch you later.